Okay, today we're going to work on an idea in Kempo which is governed by distancing or distance to your target. We're going to take a Kempo technique and we'll use the old standby which is called 6 hands or 5 swords in the Parker system to cover the technique and the 3 different distances. The way it was originally taught was to step back like in delayed hand and do your block. The kick was a stop check to get inside and then finish the technique. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. The next part is the way we do it in our school, which is to step in instead of stepping back, and that's actually a more modern way of doing this technique. Basically, it's the same. The step in changed the distancing, so I didn't have to close the distance to make the technique work, where in the first one I had to use the stop check. Difference maybe in the 2 techniques would be that the first punch could have been a straight in punch, like a straight punch. The second one could have been more of a hook punch. The next one is what we use as the in close entry, and it's a much closer technique, more probably streetwise than most of the techniques. Okay. So I'm inside. Okay. From here, back of the hand, and cover out. We were using the distancing to get in tight. Now instead of doing an outward hand sword strike, I did a flip with the back of the hand, which is one of our major weapons, and follow through with the technique. Thank you.
Okay. All right, that was a long one. The mid one is the regular one, right?
Mid one. This is an arm length range.
Okay. Mid one, I can even get into a fighting stance. Okay.
Now in close is where most fights in the street are actually going to take place. So the in close entry is to get in very tight, and it's a very quick move. He's gonna come at me with no setup. Okay. You can also see that in the techniques, the closer you start, faster the technique goes. Thank you.